What's up, y'all? Just wanted to hop on here, talk about a book I've been reading. Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude by Napoleon Hill. Overall, very great book. Great book. Helps with a mindset shift. Being able to look at things from a positive perspective rather than a negative perspective, and it just has a whole bunch of examples, explanations, kind of quotes that you can go by subconsciously, embed them into your mind, and kind of keep operating off of a positive mental attitude to help you achieve your goals, whatever that may be. One of the quotes that I really liked in the book was what the mind of the man can conceive and believe, the mind of the man can achieve with positive mental attitude. If you can conceive and believe it, man, the mind of the man can achieve it with positive mental attitude. It's pretty self-explanatory, kind of something to just subconsciously let yourself know that, we create our own realities. Everything is really up to us. It's our choice. Sometimes we're thrown some curveballs and, it gets a little bit difficult, but ultimately it is in our power to have that perspective shift and keep pushing forward. Napoleon Hill talks about how you are a mind with a body. Your body is an electrical machine. Your brain is a mechanism that is an electrical marvel. Quite frankly, we are electricity. Neurons are in our brain, sending signals throughout our body, and, we're experiencing life as it is. So we are a mind with a body, like everything I'm saying right now, it has to process in my mind first, and it's coming out of me through my body, through my mouth, through my words, we really are a conscious mind with a body, and it's kind of crazy to think about. He says that your mind has two parts, the conscious and the subconscious, and they work together. That subconscious can be very powerful. Being able to instill that subconscious belief in yourself that you can actually do something by setting up a daily routine of waking up early, or going to the gym every day, or going for a walk every day. Being able to do those type of activities and keep those promises to yourself, whether you're going to eat healthy, or you're going to work towards this business or whatever it is, that will subconsciously also program you that inner belief and that inner confidence that you can actually stick with something and actually achieve something. Another thing in the book that he says is, day by day, in every aspect, I am getting better and better. Self-affirmations repeated with frequency, rapidity, and emotion affect the subconscious mind and cause it to react. Bill McCall acquired wealth through the use of self-suggestion. Bill McCall, he's a person in the book that he talks about who just went through some tough times, came from nothing, but was able to be very successful. Day by day, in every aspect, you're getting better and better. Self-affirmations are good, obviously. I'm not a type of person that's like, wake up and yell in the mirror that I am good, I am great, I am blah blah, whatever it is, and then you go out there and you don't do anything. You kind of got that dopamine rush in the morning of telling yourself that you're going to do something and you never actually did anything. That's completely useless. So actually putting in the work is really what matters. Let me see here. Anything else that kind of stood out to me that I wanted to talk about? This book is very great. I would recommend you guys pick it up. I know when Napoleon Hill talks about, when you receive a flash of inspiration, write it down. Go ahead, write it down. Sometimes those little quick little millisecond, split seconds where we have an idea could be something, and we always forget them, and it's great to jot that down and have that. Let me see if I'll make that. Oh, I love this one. The man who develops an idea that can work and follows it with action will turn failure into success. That's a very great line in the book. If you develop an idea, you can work at it diligently every day and follow up with that action. After so many failures, eventually you will succeed, or you can try or die trying, succeeding, or whatever it is, depending how extreme you are. Great. Let's see. Everyone has problems. Those with a positive mental attitude turn their adversities into seeds of equivalent or greater benefits. That's a good one. We all have problems, all of us. It's really just about that perspective shift and how we react that will determine ultimately, our reaction and what we do and what the end result will be. So if you got a problem, that's good. Why? Because every time you met with a problem, tackle it and conquer it with positive mental attitude, you become a stronger, better and bigger and more successful person. That's another way to think about it. Any obstacle you face, every obstacle you face, that's an opportunity actually to get better, to improve your mindset, to have that mindset shift and be able to turn it into a positive perspective, I guess. Turn it into something positive and be able to try to build yourself off of that. You can direct your thoughts, control your emotions, and ordain your destiny by recognizing, relating, assimilating, and applying the principles that are applicable to you to be found in this book. It's honestly so crazy how much control we have. I feel like enough of reading me just like kind of picking out throughout some lines that I highlighted. This book is very great. I'm still only on page 118, 117 out of 330, 340. I've struggled with paying attention and reading, but this book has really been helping me just kind of have a mindset shift. Obviously, I already have some of these ideas in my head. This seems like common sense. But when you really, really read it, digest it, highlight it, annotate it, take notes, it really just your body, your mind, I should say, digest it differently. You really start to retain that information and ultimately apply it. I think that's the real difference between everyone, or the difference between successful and non-successful people, is the people who take action and apply all their learnings and knowledge. You can be a knowledge junkie or whatever, consume books, consume all this advice, seminars, whatever, schooling, but if you don't take action and apply and learn from your failures and be willing to fail, you're never going to get anywhere, no matter what. So really just wanted to hop on here real quick, talk about success through a positive mental attitude. Wanted to recommend this pickup. I want to kind of talk more about this book once I finish reading it and kind of give an overall summary. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Anybody have any other recommendations for books or shows or podcasts, let me know. Other than that, keep on winning.